This is going to be a quick video on installing the Burger Motorsports Flex Fuel and FSB kit. I already installed it, but I'm going to show you guys everything that goes into it. So from factory, you're going to have this low pressure fuel line, and this line is going to go right here from factory. This is going to be right here. So you're going to have to use a flathead screwdriver or whatever. It's just a push to connect. So you're going to take this off of here, right? And when I did it, I had a microfiber towel around this so that I didn't get a bunch of gas everywhere, right? You're going to take this off. This piece right here and this piece right here come separate when you get the bag. So you're going to have to connect this to this and put that on there. It's going to be basically a T. So you're going to have to connect this piece, and then when you take this off, this piece right here is going to be its own cord in the bag. You're going to see it's going to have two ends. One end is going to say 5/16, which is the side that goes down here. The other end is going to be 3/8, and that's the side that goes on the right side of the T. So it'll be the 5/16 comes around, goes onto the 3/8. The 5/16 OEM goes on to this right here, and this goes on to that, and that's it for that part. Now, there's going to be another cord, which is going to be this cord right here. This cord goes onto the top part right here, and that routes all the way down to the bottom of the charge pipe, and that is going to be your 7th injector. So I routed that all the way around. You can't see it right now, but I'll cut to the video. I'm going to teach you guys a little trick that they did not put in the instructions, but you're going to need to trim a little bit. I used just some of these, some cutters, and just trim that up a little bit, because when you try and put this down, this body gets in the way, and then it won't allow it to clip in. Here's the other side of that cord, and it goes like this. For this cord right here to get power, and these two to get power, you have to go into your fuse box, and you're going to have to tap into your fuse box. They give you the jumpers that you need. You just have to take one of your fuses out, put it in an extra slot, which is what they give you, and you plug those in. You got to plug those into something that does not have power all the time. You only want it to have power when you're turning on your car. Then, once you do that, there's going to be two wires from the FSB WMI failsafe box. There's going to be a blue and an orange, and you're going to have to take your JB4 apart. So the screws are going to be on this side. You open it up, and there's going to be pins, and these screws have, these wires have pins on the other side, and one goes in 16, one goes in 3, I believe. I don't exactly remember what color it is because I don't have the instructions in front of me, but it'll be sitting right here when you open the box. And then this one right here, which is completely separate, it'll be this cord right here. This blue wire, because I was confused at first because there was two blues. This blue wire goes to port 4 on the inside. And then all the other wires, the green, the brown, you don't touch them at all. And then you have two blacks, which are the grounds. I put both of those right here. I just lifted this screw up and put them right there. And that's it. And then when I turn my car on, this lights up. Right now I'm on E30, so it'll say 30 here. Every time you put in more, race gas, depending on your blend, the number will be here so you don't have to guess. That's basically what this kit does. Also, it sprays fuel in the 7th injector into your charge pipe. I could have chose here, but I chose the other spot because the directions say it's further away from the throttle body is better, so that's what I did. So now I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when you turn on the car or just the accessory. When it's off, this is what it's supposed to look like, completely blank screen. Hit it twice, and then now, I'm not sure you guys can see it, I hope you guys can see it, but that says 30, and that's exactly what it's supposed to say, because I only have a 30 mix right now, so that's perfect. Now I'm going to show you guys exactly what you have to do in the JB4 software. Once you have it completely set up and wired right, where there's no power when your car is off and there is power when you turn on the accessory, now I'm going to show you, because you have to do stuff inside the app also. You're going to go to, oh, here it is. You're going to go to RPM settings, and you're going to set the fuel bias to 80 all the way, which is the middle line. It's going to start at 3,000 RPMs. It's going to go 80 all the way down. Then you're going to want to go to your water and meth injection. You're going to do WMI boost additive 80, signal scaling 98, meth safety 0, meth trigger, which is what allows it to spray and actually use the 7th injector. You're going to hit 1 for that, and the boost flow you're going to have where it's going to come on at 5 pounds of boost. Now, your E85, you're going to turn on check 0 and check 7. You're going to do nothing on the last page, and then you go and hit save. I already did everything, so I'm not going to press anything. And that's pretty much it, guys.